All right, so today we're going to talk about our upcoming programs. We've got 2 this week, so tomorrow, and actually when this comes out. So for Wednesday, the 21st and the 22nd. And so let's talk about the program. Did you want to talk about
Let's talk about Wednesday, Snakes Alive.
Let's talk about Snakes Alive. All right.
Snakes Alive.
All right, Jessica, what do you have for us for Snakes Alive?
So Snakes Alive, we have Mr. Mark Favola coming. He's a teacher at Ludlow High School. He's been there for 29 years. And he's bringing between 10 and 15 snakes for us to learn. It's really educational. He's really great. Get to hold them if you've never held a snake. It's great. I actually brought one today, a little teaser for everyone.
We have a snake
Are
today.
we ready for Mr. Torro?
Sure, we'll be ready for that. And so the program will be tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Wednesday from 5:30 to 7 o'clock at the library. And the Mr. Torro and what kind of? Okay, so we can't see.
I'm going to bring him out.
So far, he's not on camera. Mr. Toro's not on camera,
He's
but I'm staring.
He's a corn snake. We got him from Mr. Favola last year for Dawson's birthday, so we've had him a year. He's been with us, so I'm going to go ahead and bring him out.
Okay, do you know why they're called corn snakes?
I do not know why they're called corn snakes. I don't know a whole lot about him, but and this is actually the first day I've ever held him.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay, let's get the snake out.
Okay. So here he is. Tell me when he's on camera.
He is now on camera.
He is out and about. So you always have to hold him with 2 hands. He's very friendly. Cool little type of guy.
I wonder if he'd go around the microphone stand.
He might.
We'll just leave him up here.
We take him outside on a leash and let him crawl through the grass and interact with our cats and our dogs.
And does he interact pretty well?
He does. He tries to run away from them the whole time.
So this program tomorrow, you said 15 to 20 different, all just snakes?
10 to 15 different
15,
species.
okay.
It's really great. But this little guy, this is pretty much what they do.
It's
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah, just hang out.
Okay, so while he does that, are we talented enough to segue into our second program?
We are.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, he's going through the... But for Miss Bobby Ann Mason, the big read,
The big read?
Dear Ann, was a great read. I read it in one sitting. Big fan of hers.
Okay, so what did you like about the book?
I related to the book on a lot of levels.
Okay.
We both from rural Kentucky. We both left home at a young age in search of education and love, and I think we both succeeded in that.
Now, where does the character in the book go for this?
She goes to California, 1960s California.
What part of California?
Palo Alto.
Okay. So where Stanford is? Okay.
Yeah,
very cool.
she went to Stanford University.
Oh, very cool.
Yes, she. So that's where she went. I loved it.
So it's a great book. So we will have that program on Thursday night here at the library, and then tell me just a little bit of kind of how does the program go, or how do we think it'll go? So all the people who got the book will come together.
Yes, we're going to come together at 6:30. We're going to enjoy a meal together. Then we're going to just get in. Are you?
That's fine. The snake is creeping towards me just for.
Okay.
Oh, anyway.
But yeah, so yeah, I've never participated in the big read. This will be my first time participating in the big read here. So we'll put that little guy up. He's having too much fun.
Does look like he's having a good time. That is the corn snake. So we're segueing between the two, and then actually we'll have you come back. Let's try to figure out my calendar of events. Would it be next week we would start talking about what will be going on during fall break for the contest?
Yes, we do have some prize incentives for those that wants to come in, check out books. But yeah, fall break.
So we'll talk about that next week. So just kind of that's the big teaser here. So we've got snakes, we've got a coming of age novel. Is that what you say?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
kind of coming
definitely.
Of age. And fall break stuff that's coming, which to me it seems like it's coming up very fast. But I'm willing to bet if I worked at the school, I would feel like it hasn't come up fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
So because that's the first week of October.
First week of October, October 3rd through 7th.
And so the library, we're gonna have a bunch of programs, and then you will be you found some really cool prizes. So we'll talk about that. Like I said, they'll be kind of coming up in the future. And then another future podcast is I will be back down chatting with Emily about the exciting things that happened during the tailgate and what she did for that and how that turned out and how our laptops gave away. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, no one can see this, but I'm very fascinated watching the snake just hang out in
Ow.
a container, just chilling, just moving, I wouldn't say slithering. It's just doing its thing. What is that in real? Which is just a great visual here since no one can see it. But what is that in the container? What is it?
That is just bedding.
Okay.
It's just chopped up wood.
Okay.
They like to burrow down in it and stay hidden.
And what do you feed the snake?
He eats 1 mouse a week.
And we had a mouse in this library.
I know. We've had a few mice that I would like to.
Just
He
let
would
him
like
go.
to have one right now.
It's a business. I mean, we just you just bring a snake. It does it. It works. He does his job. So it's very cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on and talking to me about all these programs. That's a very diverse thing to go from snakes to cornbread.
We're a very diverse place here.
So anyway, so Wednesday and Thursday at two different nights of programming at the library, both evenings. The Wednesday is at 5:30 to 7, and the Thursday starts at 6:30, and both are our meeting room. Thank you so very much.
Well, you're
Appreciate
very
it.
welcome.